Hello and welcome to your reading, Gemini. This reading is for all Gemini placements. So Gemini, we're going to take a look at your month of April 2023. I recommend watching for your sun, moon, rising, as well as the April. Pick a card. I'll link that one down below to get a holistic view of your month ahead. So just FYI, the deck we're using today is Tarot of the Owls, and I received a second copy, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon on our channel as a way to say thank you to all of you for your support. I love you guys so much. So make sure you're subscribed and have the notifications on if you're interested in that giveaway as well as future uploads. I would love for you to join our little YouTube family. So thank you for being here, Gemini. Let's get started by calling in our guides. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Gemini at this time in regards to April 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. And again, thank you, Gemini, for being here. I'm just going to move the tripod a tiny bit. Hopefully it's okay. Sorry for shaking. All right, so Gemini, we're going to start with the Celtic cross, get an angel message, then wrap up the reading by answering one of your yes or no questions. Spirit, what is going on in April for Gemini? What is going on in April for Gemini? Card position 1 will represent Gemini. And what crosses them? What's the main thing going on with them? More background information, please. Let's come up. Relevant past. And what is on Gemini's mind? Damn. A lot of majors. And tell me what happens in the beginning of April for Gemini. What are Gemini's fears? Outside energy, other people, outside influences important in Gemini's life in April. And what are the true hopes and desires of Gemini this month? And what is the outcome? How does April go for Gemini? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. This is, right at the bat, we can see a big month for you because we have how many major arcanas? Let's take a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of the spread is majors. That when there's 4 or more, that means there's just it's a big deal, a big month. Changes coming, larger forces at hand. Spirit is definitely present here today. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So the card representing you happens to be my favorite card, the Star card. You are doing some major healing. You're becoming more balanced. It's like you have like hope, faith again. You feel more divinely connected this month, more in tune, more in alignment with your higher self, the universe. This is huge healing vibes. You may have overcome something pretty difficult recently. Some of you guys could have had the end of a committed relationship of some sort. This could be end of a romantic relationship, maybe end of a job or any affiliation with a institution. There was some sort of commitment that seems to have ended and you felt a lot of defeat. You could be in this kind of energy right now going into April, just feeling like you lost something big that you just feel really upset about, that you're feeling like a failure, like something didn't work out, that you lost something important to you, and it's really made you feel really upset and down. You could have had kind of a dark night of the soul type thing here. But the good news is you've really gone into the depths. Things have been difficult, and now you're rising above. You're coming out on top. You're healing. You're feeling inspired again. You're feeling alive again, balanced. You feel like faith and hope in life again. And that is so wonderful. This could have had to do with someone that is a fire sign or has fire in their chart, like their sun, moon, or rising. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Whatever this loss was in the past, you're moving forward, and you're starting to see this month that everything happens for a reason, that the experiences you went through didn't happen to you, they happened for you. So you can grow, so you can learn, and you can flourish and move forward in life. There's major lessons to be learned. All these major arcanas, these are like major karmic lessons, a major thing on your path for your purpose. And you're seeing that now. You're not looking at it as a dark, terrible thing anymore. At least you won't be soon in this month. Yeah, you're really starting to realize that, maybe things aren't so bad. And that's so nice. You're really healing, and you're really evolving and growing as a human being here. Awesome. Okay, so for what your fears are this month, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. I feel like you're afraid that you're not going to rise above this, but we definitely see that you will be. Just be feeling burnt out, like you've put forth so much effort and energy, maybe even money into something, and it just hasn't, it didn't work out the way you wanted. And you're just afraid that things are just going to stay that way, that like everything that's been happening isn't for a reason, but it is. You're healing and you're growing. This is likely some like karmic connection, like something that was like in your soul contract, like for your evolution as a human. I know this sounds a little woo to some people probably, but it's like you're shedding some part of you, like ego. There's some like ego death, and you're really rising above. You're like ascending in some sense. Yes. You might have noticed that like certain scenarios and situations have kind of played on repeat in your life. Like it's because Spirit was wanting you guys to learn a specific lesson. And things just kept happening, kept having similar problems because you were meant to learn something and grow from it, and you're finally doing this. This could have been something you've been learning lifetime after lifetime. You just keep coming back to, reincarnating to learn this lesson, and this is major. You're learning the lesson. Your soul is evolving. This is huge. And for what you want, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel like a part of you is actually glad a connection has ended. That's making you say, I feel like you're just wanting to move forward. Like, I feel like you've been putting so much energy and like time, resources into something that's now not working, and you're like ready for that phase to be over. You're just ready for the next phase in general. You're ready, I feel like you're just like itching for change maybe, or you're about to be, and that's really coming. You're doing this healing work, and I think you're really focusing on yourself. You're like, I give so much to other people, and now you're like, you know what? Now it's time to focus on myself and my needs and my healing. And you're really coming into balance. There's something out of balance that your soul is wanting, you're wanting to really to face, and you're going to really be accomplishing this. Whatever's been imbalanced, whatever's been like really weighing you down. I feel like there's something here, like you may have had like a low sense of worth, low self-esteem, and maybe you just gave a lot of yourself to other people and not enough to yourself. But you're really healing whatever this is. Something that happened in the past that was a commitment, like I said. This could be something to do like with relationships in general, with authority figures, institutions. Could have been something from childhood, just something recent. I think since we were talking about how it's been like a repeating thing, I think it's been multiple types of relationships across the board. but you're like doing that inner work this month, and you're really identifying these things and these patterns and these behaviors that keep happening, and you're doing this inner work. You're like working on your spirituality in some way, your connection to God, the universe, the divine source, whatever you refer to as, and you're feeling very connected and whole again, like, and this is great after really feeling defeated for a while now. So, and this is happening in the beginning of the month. If you're not already in this process, even if you're in this process, I feel like you're really starting to feel emotionally balanced. Starting like the first half of the month, we have the King of Cups here. I really see this as you. You could have some water in your chart, or you can just really be becoming this King of Cups energy. There's also, for some of you, could be a water sign coming into your life that really helps you in this healing process. Someone, maybe a spiritual teacher, mentor, guide, or just someone that's come across your path that helps you regain faith and like maybe see things from a different perspective that really helps you out. But the King of Cups, this is emotional balance, feeling, just emotional intelligence, feeling like being like, still being emotional, but like understanding your emotions and working through them and like seeing the bigger picture, feeling more balanced. I feel like there's definitely some more balance coming within your divine feminine and masculine that could have been a little off kilter for a while. There's just a lot of balance coming here. I feel like you're really becoming spiritually connected to whatever higher source you refer to. Maybe you're just starting to, for the first time, get more connected that way. You could be feeling more creative, more inspirations coming in your work, your day-to-day. You're feeling more abundant after maybe a period of feeling lack. And then by the end of the month, if you've been worried about finances or worried about being by yourself, because maybe there was, for a lot of you, ending of a relationship of some sort. And again, this can be a relationship across the board, any type of like longer term, likely, doesn't have to be too long, but something that was you're really connected to someone. And you're ending this month by feeling okay, like independent, okay on your own, happy on your own. You're doing what you want. You're feeling okay in your skin. You don't need other people, even though you want other people around, whatever, but you don't need other people. You know that you are enough by yourself. You are worthy by yourself. And you're really feeling better than you have in a long time. You're seeing the beauty in life again. You're feeling abundant, and that energy is going to be like a magnet, and you're going to be drawing in better experiences, better relationships, more money. You're going to be focused on the hobbies you want to do, not the people that have been around you for a while now. Maybe you didn't realize it until now, that like you've been just doing things like for other people, or like people you care about, like focus on their interests and stuff. Now you're like, wow, what do I like to do? You might be starting some new hobby, just doing what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. This is such an amazing month for you, Gemini. It's much needed. You're coming out of a harder time, wiser, more sure of yourself, feeling more aligned. This is awesome. Half of this is major arcanas. Let's see what other trends we have. We have a wand, 2 pentacles, comes. Yeah, balance, happiness, inspiration, independence in a healthy way are coming for you in April, Gemini. Now let's get an angel message from your guides. What additional messages or anything you want to add on, Spirit, for Gemini? This wants to come out. Turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Your own time of harvest. Yes, like we were saying, I feel like a lot of recent past have been focused on other people, etc. Like you're focusing now on what makes you happy, what fulfills you, and you're being blessed. You're harvesting things. You have enough to share with other people, and you're realizing now how to share that in a healthier way. I feel like this greater good we see here is you're feeling this spiritual connection. You're realizing that we're all interconnected. every interaction we have, everything that goes on, we're all connected. It's all linked. There's always lessons we learn, things to learn from people. And you're realizing this. And I feel like you have this newfound wisdom and inspiration that you're able to share with others that maybe have gone through similar things as you. You might be called to really share your wisdom in some sense. Yeah. Beautiful. It's your time of harvest, Gemini. Things are really looking up for you. Now, let's get to the end here. We're going to do a yes or no question. So you can ask a question related to the reading we just did. Maybe there's something you want confirmation on, or it can be anything at all that's been on your mind. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like Spirit to answer. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to Gemini's question? Get more information. Okay, it looks like we don't have a yes or a no here. Get more information. There's more to be learned. It seems like there is still this lesson to be learned for you that will help make things be more clear. You're about to come into some sort of wisdom, information that's really going to make things just click for you. I recommend journaling about what you feel from this, maybe thinking about what it is that Spirit's saying that you need more information on. What can you do to gain that wisdom? Maybe this is also calling you to look into more modes, like modalities of healing, because you definitely are doing some healing work in some sense. Journaling definitely seems big. Maybe reading a book on whatever it is that is on your mind. But that is what we have for you today, Gemini. I really enjoyed doing your reading. This is some powerful energy headed your way, a big, big turning point in your life, it looks like. Learning some lessons and evolving and growing in the best way. So I wish you the best month ever. Again, I hope this reading resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, it really helps our channel out. Leave a comment. And again, make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss out on the giveaway and future uploads. I am so grateful you're here. I love you so much. Have a great day, a great month. Bye, Gemini.